Sir.
Hello, world. This is Gabriel D. La Vega Jr. It's June 14th, Saturday, 2025. Day before Father's Day.
4 billion plus people around the world that use every day on a habitual basis to stream their live videos using my live streaming platform that I invented.
Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
A lot of infringing companies. And I just pulled out another 175 million, that is, that Facebook paid out to a company, I believe it's called Voxer, VOXER or something like that. You know, so I had Facebook court prior to them. And,
what, I'm sorry?
the white racist judge dismissed it. He was appointed by Trump. But I guess they had somebody different that might have had a little bit of whiteness to him, and he decided to give $175 million to those people. But my second child, Pat's been born, so I can go back and get that $175 million and invalidate Voxer's patent, because obviously it's invalidated because of my patent has priority. That goes with NASCAR also.
Hands behind your back.
Now I have 3 patents. 3 patents that trolls got through the system that I know of. There may be more. So right now I got a VidStream for $105 million. They've already been paid, awarded that, and then $175 million has already been awarded to Voxer on the Facebook lawsuit. So my patents invalidate both those patents. So I'm looking at around $280 million that instantly should be paid out to me. And I don't understand why I'm having such a problem finding some venture capitalists that go in with me right now today on Saturday, June 14th. I keep pulling more millions out of the woodwork. So let's get off that subject today and relate that, and connect the dots to what is actually going on here. Let's look at the big picture. Here I am worth millions and billions, minimum billions of dollars. Out of 190 million yearly that's being processed via live streaming for pay. Even the FaceTime, my lord, well, you can't go after Zoom. But then I find out, well, that's only on the free end. If I go on the commercial end of Zoom, I can get Zoom too. And that's a FaceTime. I go after FaceTime too, as long as it's not the free stuff. It has to be paid for. So my lord was just being conservative on that. But I'm going after the big stuff first, and we'll leave all that little stuff for later after we get the big stuff. But let me get back to what the big picture is. Once I said we're connecting the dots, I have to speak my mind after looking at Padilla today on the news, just like everybody else. Mexican-American, he went to the highest level a Mexican-American can go, a senator of California, for God's sake. A senator of California. Now let me remind you folks how live streaming video got invented. That same incident that happened to Padilla happened to my house in 1993. Cop lights said I could keep the court, never touched him. They made up stories. So this is why I came up with this live stream video to prevent that stuff from happening again. And fortunately, there's somebody had a cell phone, and they took some video of it. And the cell phone is, extension of my invention, which it actually took care of the senator, thanks to me and my invention. Where the cop couldn't go. These police arresting him couldn't get to the point where they said, well, he did this, he did that, because we have it all on video. It was short-lived, whatever they said they were going to. If that video wasn't grown, they would have had all kinds of charges against him. And, even though he's a senator, if you're not white, you're not right. Let me get back to that again. See, you guys out there on the East Coast in Florida, all the way up into New York, all the way down into the middle of the United States, you all, have this philosophy. If you're not white, you're not right. So they knew he was a senator. They care less. He's another Mexican. You got some big shot chick over there, she looks like a fucking came out of a cartoon, over there with her fucking fake lips and shit. Talking about all this bullshit, and the senator walks in, I want to know what's going on. I have a few questions for you. I'm the senator of this fucking state. You're in my state. You're doing shit you shouldn't be doing in my state. I want some answers.
Hands behind your back.
And, you know, all of a sudden you got a bunch of white hicks. I don't know if they're imported or they probably from Orange County. That's where that cop came, a Bostick. He was the Henderson cop here in Vegas. He's the guy actually responsible for lying and creating live stream mobile video, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have created live stream mobile video for you folks. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. You just did this to United States sitting senator.
What, I'm sorry? There's no recording.
Very liked, very well known in the state of California.
I'm Senator Alex
Trump
Padilla.
did this.
I have questions for
Trump and
the
his
Secretary.
cartoon chick.
Because the fact of the matter is, a half a dozen violent
I see her on
criminals
television every
that
now and then
on
bullshit,
your
you know, on her bullshit. You know, last time I saw her, she shot a dog or something out there in the country somewhere. Who the fuck she is? She's a fucking nut job. But this is fucking, this proves my point to the, you know, here I am, the inventor of live stream mobile video. I got hundreds of companies trying to, after I file the patent, they're trying to patent it. And, like hundreds of patents got filed after I already did my patent, you know, years before they even thought of it. And like 3 or 4 patents got through the, you know, the NASCAR, and, you know, and another patent, like 3 patents that I know of got through it, but, another one got invalidated I didn't have to mess with. But these 3 have to get invalidated immediately, and I have to collect my money, that was paid out to, by Facebook and Elon Musk, 100 million and 175 million. 105 million and 175 million. So, what I'm getting at, folks, is this has not changed since I believe last time I saw this kind of stuff was in the front yard of on Ivy Street there in Henderson. So I was in at 131 something. I forgot the address of it. I shouldn't be saying that anyway. That same exact incident took place in my driveway for absolutely no reason. You know, the mother of my kids was cheating on me.
There's no recording allowed out here. What, I'm sorry? There's no recording.
That's another thing. What about all my grandkids I have out there and all these children? What is going to become of them just because they're Latinos and they're in a state that is Latino friendly in California, and you import these white son of a bitches, or they're homegrown, and they just come in there and bullshit their, you know, play their theatrics. Who's playing theatrics here? It's the white people. It's the Trump racist son of a bitch. These motherfuckers are the ones doing this kind of shit and inventing it. I even think I had a white wife at one time. I don't know. I'm not going to get details of it. We were only married for like a week or whatever, but we lived here 6 months. But the point is, you lie all the time. I ain't gonna lie.
There's no recording allowed out here.
Same fucking shit.
So what, I'm sorry?
I know the white people inside and out. Trust me.
Hands up.
And she'd lie about
I
anything.
have questions for the Secretary.
Because
the fact of the matter is,
passed
a
gas.
dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on
I didn't do that.
your
Yeah, I know you did that. She'll lie to the end of this is their nature. I mean, they're good liars. And it gets silly, it gets ridiculous, it gets stupid. To the point where their shit don't stink and yours does, and everybody, you know, and Trump is if you're not white, you're not right. And this is the point that I'm trying to make, folks. It's disgusting, it's silly, it's childish. Let's all get on the same page. Let's get on the same page.
No recording allowed out here.
A fucking senator in fucking California don't have the right to ask a fucking bitch that comes from North Dakota or wherever the fuck she is, shooting dogs and cats over there. That's all I know about her. I remember her on the news shooting an animal. That's the only thing I remember about this woman, whatever the hell she is. Looks like I said, a fake lip, like she came out of comic book strip magazine, whatever the fuck you call that shit. I'm just disgusted. I'm disgusted. I have all this shit going on, and then I have to see that on TV. Come on, man.
Hands behind your back.
You fuckers are beyond belief.
Other hand. Lay flat.
Let's all get on the same page. We got an issue going on here. If you're not right, you're not white, and this bullshit's gotta, you know, it's getting way out of hand. Way out of hand. Here I am with billions of dollars.
Recording allowed out here per FBI, right?
You know, and I have to go into my piggy bank just scrape up change to keep the fucking electricity on.
Alex Padilla, I have questions.
If that's not discrimination, I don't know what
The fact
is.
of the matter is, a half a dozen.
And you motherfuckers are.
That you're rotating on your.
I mean, I felt for this guy. I mean, he's a senator. I mean, like, who the fuck does he call? Does he call the white senator that's not elected to complain about the fucking police beating the shit out of him and all that fucking shit?
Hands behind your back.
I mean, who the fuck's this guy complaining to?
Behind my back.
All his dignity went out the window. I mean, he was a senator. I mean, he worked all his life to get to where he was at. And in 5 seconds, you white son of bitches take his dignity away. You know, in 5 fucking seconds.
There's no recording loud.
I mean, you can't have a respect for a fucking senator just because he looks Mexican. Well, he was Mexican, Mexican parents. I think I'm in the same situation. I can't get any justice. I can't even get. I can't even fucking. I mean, for God's sake, I had 100 and some tickets when I drove a taxi here in Vegas. 120 or something like that. No, it was. We'll just let them go. Oh, those are the ones that they actually gave me tickets for. So if you count them, times I was stopped just like that senator, handcuffed, slammed on the front of my fucking vehicle, and then let go. Front hood of my vehicle with passengers in the seat. You know, waiting to be delivered to their destination, and the fucking cops slammed me on the hood of the taxi. I mean, those uncounted tickets, which I never got a ticket because they were so busy handcuffing me and just manhandling me here in Vegas. I mean, that was probably another 70 stops. I probably had 100, you know, handcuffed at least 70 times and ticketed at least 100 times, and most of those are documented on one of my websites.
Sir.
But yeah, I feel for the senator. It's very sick. Very sick shit.
Padilla, I have questions for the
And
secretary.
it should not continue ever. I mean, ever. This should never, ever happen again. I think we're like, if the world was flat, we're all standing on the edge of it, looking down, because this is not good. Honestly, folks, let's all get our shit together. Let's rectify what has been going on in this country for the last 200 and some years, whatever, however long the United States, however old it is. Excuse me. Let's grow up, and let's also rectify this and speak it right. I mean, I need to get all that money recovered.
What, I'm sorry?
For my patents.
Sir.
I need to get my money.
Hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla.
Senator,
I have questions for the secretary. Because the fact of the matter is,
he can take, but somebody needs to go to jail there. Somebody needs to lose their job for sure. I do that to a senator. You know, this is not good, folks. This is not good, because nobody should be treated like that, especially the senator of California.
Hands behind your back.
You know, it just don't make any sense. Maybe if he was Chinese or black, he would have been treated differently. But no, he's just another Mexican. Another fucking Mexican, and you white people don't give a fuck. You just see a Mexican, you don't give a fuck to the senator. You can give a fuck less. Oh, let's tackle the man. Let's bullshit with him, and let's make him hit the ground, and let's cuff the motherfucker, and then we'll let him go. I mean, I've been in that. I've been in this shit 100 times already here in Vegas. Like I said, I've seen it all. And I don't know what's worth, an Orange County white racist cop or Florida guy. I mean, I was in Florida. They treat me really good in Florida for some reason. I never really had any issues in Florida. I've been all over the country, you know. I've been every state. As truck driver, traveled everywhere. I've been on state non-stop, 27 years, traveling every day, different state, every day, 3 or 4 states a day if I was moving good. But the point is, I've seen the whole country. I've seen the whole country, and to see this happen in California, to see you guys come from that side of the country over here into California and do that to one of our sitting senators. Not that I'm in California right now, but it's right next door. To see that and to have no shame, that's like disrespecting yourself when you look in the mirror. I mean, how in the hell can you think you guys can get away with that? I don't get it. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope I made my point. Let's all get on the same page. I'm looking for lawyers right now to take my cases. I got, big cases, worldwide cases. If China streams into the United States, they're guilty of patent infringement. I've been doing some research because the end of the patent's life is coming in the year 2027. But if I get in there and I file before then, from what I understand, I can go back 6 years for punitive damages, especially Facebook. Facebook would think they give me at least $1 billion bill. $1 billion with a B, that is, according to all my research. And, the fact that they paid out $135 million and just blatantly admitted guilt. And they thought they were going to get away with it and not pay me any money because Trump's judge, Alan D. Albright, dismissed my first patent. Then the child patent was born, so my patent lawyer says, well, you take Facebook right back to court. Now I will take Facebook right back to court, and that's why he wouldn't change his name to Meta to get away from paying me the full amount. Trying to shove that into another shell company, Meta, and all that bullshit. But we know what the true story is because you just heard it from my lips, and my patents don't lie. So I'm gonna wrap this video up, folks. Let me tell you something. Let's make this right. I don't see this Padilla thing ever going away. I think that should be right in the history books with Martin Luther King and all that other stuff, because I don't care. There was this, looking at the video, I had the privilege of being part of the creation of that video in terms of being the pioneer in live stream mode video, and everybody had to go to cell phones and start recording and streaming live. Well, I'm glad I did what I did, and I look at that video, and it isn't just everyday people I'm helping. It's senators. It's senators to help them realize what's going on in their own backyard, in their own.
Other hand, sir. Other hand.
I don't know how to say it. It's just it brings tears to my eyes to start thinking about it. I can't. I know how that senator felt. I really do. I'm all teared up right now just looking at that shit. To think that we've actually gone reverse versus forward in all these years.
I have questions for the secretary, because the fact of the matter is, to have a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your...
The fact that I lost all my family and kids to that same shit. I lost my pets. Please let my pets run out that day at the house. Never saw them again.
On the ground.
Did the same shit to me. They had no reason
on your back.
to do it. Just a lot.
behind my back.
They told me I had no rights, just like they told that senator he had no rights by being silent, not listening to me. When he said he's the senator, he might have said it at least 5 times, 6 times on the video, but everybody's deaf. They don't have fucking ears to hear.
I did not.
I got tears coming out of my eyes, folks. The senator's correct.
There's no recording.
A certain senator in California got roughed up by a bunch of white hicks out of
Senator
Trump's
Alex
asshole.
Padilla. I have questions for the secretary, because the fact of the matter is, I have a dozen
coming from Latino that live stream mode video, and everybody's using it. You should listen to me. I'm just pissed. Anyway, y'all get your shit together, and you guys, you venture capitalists, you come my way. I'm gonna be contacting you. I'll get in contact with all you venture capitalists and all you people that need to give me money to get this movement going and correct the history books on who invented live stream video and invalidate all those patents. Because according to my research and all, AI is pretty accurate. They claim I'm the only. There's no prior art. I'm the beginning of live stream mobile video and all these other platforms. And then everybody's been making billions and billions of dollars per year, obviously hundreds of billions and millions.
Hands up, hands up.
I mean, it's just disgusting in that sense.
I have questions for
that
the
you guys are that
because
evil.
The fact of the matter is,
just create your narrative.
A dozen violent criminals
say, well,
that you're rotating on your.
He didn't identify himself. The fucking mayor, the senator of this fucking state, didn't identify himself when he walked into a room where only senators are allowed to be in. I mean, that's disgusting, folks.
Hands behind your back.
That's disgusting.
Hands behind your back.
I don't know how to say it. It's worse than the most disgusting filth and slime that I've ever seen. I mean, that takes shit. That's a cherry on top of the fucking dessert. That is like it's topped off, man. You can't get more disgusting than that. I mean, I'm totally. I don't know if I'll be okay tomorrow. I'm just so cheered up right now about looking at that video.
Hands up.
The fact that that man worked his whole life to be.
I have questions for the secretary.
And it all taken away from him in a few seconds. His dignity as senator. His wife, well, you know, he might be a senator for 4 years. He's gonna go fuck with a guy. Just a Trump. Print his Padilla's face about his toilet paper when he wipes his ass.
On the ground.
Another Trump. Another thing about Trump. He should have never been in office. He has 32 felonies. I'm currently going to sue his ass, along with Elon that he has right next to it. But well, Elon's already paid me $105 million. He just doesn't realize it yet. Maybe he does because I'm reversing that patent from VidStream. And I've already sent several years ago. I sent Trump a cease and desist letter. And in 2024, the Republic announced he's going to do live streaming, or he's going to do streaming. It didn't say live, but if he's streaming, he's probably got the capability of doing live. He probably does it every now and then. I haven't really investigated that part yet because I'll get to him. But yeah, he's a criminal. And all this is criminal activity. These guys aren't doing anything civil at all when it comes to stealing patents, copycatting them, and then getting money from them. That's criminal. That's fraud. They know better. They know I've filed my patents. They had to do their search before they got the patent. They know, but they still did it, and they just wanted to keep me busy, pulling pennies out my piggy bank, paying my bills, and running into me with cars and trying to kill me and all this bullshit, and keeping their fingers crossed. I never find out about it until it's too late, until the patent expires in 2027. But I found out about it. And now I just need lawyers to
I have questions for
and I need a little respect, just like that senator needed a little respect, and he should get his dignity back, and I should get my money back that was stolen from me, that's already been issued and paid out on patents that were stolen from me, called patent theft. And it wasn't just one petroleum company, it was several petroleum companies. I mean, hundreds of patents were filed after mine. And only 3 or 4 made it through the cracks, and they got paid out. But if there's any more out there, I will find them. As far as right now, I only found 3. The other hundreds that were filed, I mean, that's disgusting itself. Hundreds would be filed, and you know I got a patent filed, prior art. Yeah, I'm the only one prior that has the art.
So what? I'm sorry. There's no recording.
This is disgusting, folks. This is evil. And what the white people are doing to us Latinos is evil.
The secretary,
and it should not continue. It should stop today.
A dozen violent criminals that should rotate
Trump's joke. Get back Trump. Impeach the dude. At the minimum, impeach him. Get him out of office by next week. Excuse me. Get that. Now that he did that to Padilla, him and his crew, and he assaulted the Capitol riots and all that stuff. I mean, how much more do you want to take? I mean, how much more do you need to see? It's time to get him out of office. It's time to get him impeached immediately. Nixon, you did it for Trump once, but you voted him back in because you guys I did not discriminate against us Latinos. And here I am, a rich son of a bitch, and I'm dealing with billions and billions of dollars. It's growing every year. And you guys don't want
I have questions for the
fix up the fact that you're filthy. You can call us filthy and dirty or whatever the fuck you call us. But your filth is more filth than our filth. You guys are filthy. You're dirty. You got wax in your ears. You can't hear the guy say, "I'm the senator of California." But in your mind, he's just no face.
If you let my hands go ahead, stand behind my back.
Lay flat.
So Monday.
Other hand, sir. Other hand.
A lot better feelings. A lot better things.
Recording loud out here.
I was looking forward to Monday.
There's no recording loud out here per up guy.
I hope we all get on the same page and we all rectify the meat situation.
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for